Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be making a simple Launchpad in Unreal Engine. So let's get started and open up our engine, and we're going to go over to Games, Third Person Template, Blueprints, and make sure Starter Content is installed. We can name this whatever we want. I'm going to go ahead and name it Launchpad, and let's open up our project. Alright, so now that we're in our level, let's go ahead and get started with our first coding as part of this series. So down in this content drawer in the bottom left, we're going to open this up and we're going to create a new folder inside of this content. Let's go ahead and right click anywhere in this space and click new folder, and we're going to name this BP for blueprints. Let's open this up and we're going to right click again and we're going to create a new blueprint class. And this is going to be type actor, and let's go ahead and name this BP underscore Launchpad. Alrighty, and we're going to double click this to open it up, and here we got our Launchpad blueprint. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to add a simple shape. Let's go ahead and just add a plane, resize this a little bit. We're going to go to our resize tool, make it bigger, and let's add it a simple color or something. Who knows? That's good. All right. So now that we have our static mesh in here, something for our character to step on, let's go ahead and add another component. So over here in the top left, we're just going to go over to hit add, and we're going to search up box collision. This is going to add a outline of a box, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to resize this so that it matches the cube or the plane that we just made. So this is kind of hovering over. We can kind of shrink it down a little bit. The main thing is that it's covering the outside edges. If it's above, our character is going to step on it anyway, so that's fine. All right, that's good. Just something, this will detect when our character steps on it, and the actual outline will cause the character to launch in the air. We're going to go to the top left, hit compile, and there we are. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to our event graph. Our viewport is kind of where we can visualize our component, and the event graph is where we can do our programming. So this is going to be very simple to start off with and learning to script, but all your scripting is going to be done in the event graph and construction scripts in this program called Blueprints. So we're going to go ahead and over here to our box collision that we made, we're going to right click and hit add event, and we're going to go over to add on component begin overlap. It's going to pull up this node that we can drag out of this white tab and hit cast to character. And on this, we are going to hook up the other actor over to the object. And from this white pin, we're going to go over to launch character. And then we're going to set the target to character. And then basically we're going to change the velocity. Now you can set it to launch the character like forward or to the side or stuff like that. But we're just going to have it launch it in the sky here. So we're going to do it something like 500, the Z to launch it upwards, and we're going to hit compile. Now let's go ahead and drag our blueprint over here to the side, and we're going to go back to our level tab. Let's open up our blueprint folder where we made our mesh, and we're going to drag this onto the level here. All right. Now, since it's on our level, let's go ahead and press play. And there we are. It kind of probably need to turn it up a little bit. maybe make the box collision a bit more. So let's go ahead and go to our viewport, do our box collision, and scale this up a little bit. And then we're going to also change the velocity maybe to 2000, compile, and let's play. And there, it kind of launches our character a little bit higher. And there you have it, folks. And you can do this with a bunch of different things, but basically once we step on the object, it's going to send our character or whatever it is that we're placing into the sky. So I'm going to show you later in some future videos how you can replace this, like what we did with a mushroom inside of our jungle biome. You're going to be able to replace this static mesh with whatever it is that you're wanting instead of just a flat pad. So that'll be in future videos, but stay tuned and peace.